Hey Libras, happy March. I hope you guys had a really good Valentine's Day and that if you guys watched my video on self-love, that it really helped you guys love, pamper, and spoil yourselves or the special Libra in your life. I do want to let you guys know that I do have some videos in the works that will be a lot more business oriented. Of course, all of these readings are for entrepreneurs and have a business component, but I do have some videos in the works that will be a lot more business focused. So if you want to know where different industries are headed before anybody else, go ahead and hit subscribe so that you don't miss out on that. And now we're going to get into your March 2018 reading. What I see for March is it's gonna be an intense month. I think you guys are really gonna need to be prepared for that and buckle down. I see February, I know in February, I think we talked about how you guys had gotten hurt and were feeling a little bit down as a result. Pre-February, you guys had been a little bit more, I guess, reclusive, kind of living in your own world, focusing on yourself and not really getting out there. And then February was going to be a month of when you guys would get out there. Start meeting people, start interacting again. Just, trying to get back to your life and feeling like you normally do. And I feel like the end of February, I feel like you guys are feeling much better. But I see things taking like a downward turn for the first half of March. And I see just March being kind of a difficult month. And I think that during this downswing in March, you guys are going to have to take a very hard, serious look at, I guess, yourselves. Don't know if it's more yourselves. I think it might be like your life and kind of assessing your emotions, how they play into your life, what is working and what isn't working, and some things that maybe you need to do differently. I feel like the best way to deal with this downswing that you guys are going to have is to really take a reflective approach to your life and just really so this is not in any way saying that everything that's happened to you is your fault, but it's really, I don't know, I just feel like it's just when you look internally and see how the things that you do affect things, how your emotional states affect things, how you allow things to affect your own emotional states. I just think that it's it can be very enlightening and it can be game-changing in some ways. If you really try to take a more objective look to things and just be really reflective, really evaluate what's working, what's not working, what are you doing that's working, what are you doing that's not working, what results are things getting you, just things like that. I think that just evaluating the current situation will allow you to come up with ideas just naturally. It'll breed ideas for you on how to change things in your life, how to make things more positive, make this life experience that you're having on Earth more fun, more positive, like I was saying. So yeah, I feel like it's going to be a difficult month, but I think it's a really good opportunity for you guys to really look at things, evaluate things, and just see what's working, what's not working, and what you can change. And I guess don't even think about what you can change. Allow the ideas to come to you on how things can be different for you. Yeah, and I think that it sounds dreary. Sorry, my voice is kind of weird. I got sick last night. It sounds so sorry if I'm screechy or whatever, but it sounds dreary. The month, this downturn and having to look at yourself, but I just see I don't know, I feel like it's gonna be good. I feel like if you guys really try to do this exercise, try to evaluate yourself, not in a critical way, in a constructive way. This is just a way to be constructive, just a way to grow, take this as a self-development, personal development opportunity for you guys. And I just think that if you guys do that, I don't know, I feel like your life could be different. I feel like you guys could be a lot happier. I feel like your approach would be different. Yeah, and I think that there'll be better opportunities coming your way as a result. But I think don't look at the results of this activity too soon, because I feel like the payoff is going to be a little bit later. Yeah, I just feel like this is a month when you guys can really change your mental outlook on a lot of things and live life in a different way and because both of those have shifted, your just entire experience will be different. Yeah, it sounds like a bad month, but I don't know. I feel like happy and excited for you guys. Like I don't know. I just feel it sounds bad, but I really don't think it is. I don't feel like it is. I feel like this is just like a really, I don't know. I just feel like it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Yeah, I really think you guys should try that. Be more self-reflective. Yeah, just let inspired ideas come to you on how you can move forward. And yeah, I feel like this could be a really good month that changes a lot of things for you guys on an emotional level as well as on a physical level a little bit later on in the future. So what I'm getting that you guys should keep in mind or watch out for is, so like I was saying, there's going to be a kind of a downward swing that you guys are going to experience at the very beginning of March for like the first half, I guess you could say. And actually, just let me jump in here with this. I see like the second half of March just being more like flat, so being fine. Like I feel like it's going to be fine. No really upswings or downswings there, just like standard, good. But anyway, so like what I get as like things that you should keep in mind or watch out for is during this downswing, you guys have the opportunity to either get emotional about it and allow it to affect you in a negative way, or you have the opportunity to be more objective about it, where you separate your feelings from your observations and you look at it, you look at what's going on as more of an outside observer. And I think that if you guys take that mindset where you're more objective, more, and being objective allows you to be more constructive versus critical. Especially when you're looking at yourself or your life or your approach or what you're bringing into your experience. But yeah, basically, like if you guys could take a more objective approach, more observer kind of approach, where you're just looking at something, just looking at an experience, and not getting emotionally invested in it, not feeling bad about your analysis, not criticizing yourself, not criticizing others, just being very objective about the situation, what's working, what's not. I think if you guys do that, you guys could actually, even though it's a downward swing, I feel like you guys could like really be on top of it. Yeah, it's like if you get emotionally invested, you get caught up in it. The flow takes you, it just, and you can't, there's no way out, you just have to go with it. Versus if you take that observer outside perspective to it, you guys can be on top of it, and instead of allowing it to take you wherever it wants to take you, you guys kind of ride it. And yeah, I feel like you guys could really be on top of this. So that would be the thing that I get, or that is the thing that I get for you guys to keep in mind and watch out for during the month. So the strategy or approach that I get that you guys should take throughout the month to make it the best possible month that it can be is kind of along the same lines of taking that objective view. Basically what I'm getting is that you guys do have the opportunity to be separate from the emotional downswing and really choose to be like happy and relaxed about it and see it as like just a fun exercise in growing yourself, in developing yourself, in just analyzing situations, because sometimes analyzing situations can actually be very interesting when you look back and see like, okay, why did this happen? Like, how did this happen? How did this influence? I don't know, I just feel like sometimes I enjoy that personally. So if you guys could kind of see it as like a fun exercise and just be relaxed and playful and happy about it, yeah, I would see that as being like a really good strategy and approach for you. And I actually am feeling like, just like us having this conversation right now, that some of your potentials are changing to where that downswing really doesn't have to be such a downswing. I think it will now be easier for you guys to be able to be playful about it and just have fun with the observations that you're coming up with. Just have fun with the exercise of like, just seeing how so many things can affect a situation and interplay with each other, and just have all these different factors and aspects, and like how it all can just be this like puzzle, that you get to look back on and unravel and just like see the little, what is it, like, not see the little dots, what is it, like see how everything clicks together. I don't know, you know how like when you look back and then you're just like, see how all the pieces fit together. Wow, my analogies are just not coming through. Yeah, like just looking back and seeing like how things led up to a certain point, all the factors that were involved, why this happened, why this decision was made. If you had done this, like how would that have changed the situation, but not in like a critical way. It's like, oh, like what if I did this? And in a future situation, what if I tried this? And then, you know, like be playful about it. Just see it as a puzzle that you're kind of unraveling. Be relaxed about it. Have fun with it. Maybe even talk to close friends about it. Just like have a conversation and just kind of a fun, playful way. You don't even have to talk about it. You don't even have to say that it's a situation that you're trying to like figure out or puzzle out. You can just put up an idea or a situation that you're thinking about. Just put it on the table as a conversation topic, just in general terms, and just have fun kind of talking about it, bouncing ideas off of each other. Yeah, so I just think you guys really have the opportunity for this, what could have been a downswing, but I think now will be more of a, could be more of a fun, relaxed situation if you guys like see it that way. Yeah, that's kind of the approach that I get for you guys to take for the month. So I hope the guidance was helpful. Again, like I said before, I do have some videos in the works that are a lot more business focused. So if you want to make sure that you get to see those and kind of see where different industries are going before anybody else, then go ahead and hit subscribe. And of course, if you like the video, go ahead and hit like. And if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below the description box. And I will catch you guys in my next video.